just joining us, I'm your host, Andrea Engstrom. Let's talk downtown. Joining me now is Jeff Carson, owner of Gizmo Pictures and the newly renovated Thatcher building, which is also home to his wife's restaurant, the Blue Planet Cafe, where we are sitting right now.
Hey.
So Jeff, thanks for joining me tonight. So tell me, why did you choose to renovate a big old building downtown?
Well, Gizmo needed a new home. We looked all over the city. A lot of our clients are downtown. It made great sense to focus our efforts downtown, and this building came up for sale at about the right time. Simultaneously, my wife was looking for a home for a new cafe, and it all kind of fell into place, and we pulled it off.
And Jeff, you also serve on the board for the Jayhawk Theater, correct?
Yes.
So tell us about your hopes for that building.
The theater is, of course, the Kansas State Theater. Hasn't been in operation for a long time. It's a grand old dame of a theater, and we think it's going to be another seed in downtown, much like the Capitol renovation and the Blue Planet and the Break Room and Bosco's and Uncle Bo's and London's and all these places that are going to make downtown a really cool destination. It's going to take time. The fundraising is just getting started on the theater, and we're very excited to get to that point where in a couple years we're watching really cool bands play on that stage, watch films, watch ballet, silent film festivals, and all kinds of things.
And what would having a place like that do for our community?
Well, you know, it adds a cultural value to the community. It adds more texture, more reasons for employees to decide to come work here. It helps employers recruit better employees. And you know, the downtowns of America are coming back, and the time is right.
Now, okay, Jeff, why would we want to spend money on Kansas Avenue or the Jayhawk Theater right now? Haven't you heard we're in a recession? Have you seen the potholes in Topeka?
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Well, actually I have, and I've seen potholes in Lincoln and Kansas City. Yeah, it's not an economically great time to do this, but you know, some of the greatest programs in this country happen during the worst times of this country. And this is a modest plan. The downtown renovation is very modest. We're really working on a plan that starts small and then will extend out once the retail gets developed more, once more restaurants and that sort of thing move in. So it's not just going to be this great big expansive playland with no one there. You know, we're starting small.
And why is right now actually a really good time to invest in projects in Topeka?
Well, you know, we enjoyed the benefit of tax credits to help renovate this historic property. There are many other historic properties downtown. The property taxes are, there's a property tax refund so that when you raise the value of a property like this, the tax doesn't necessarily go up for 10 years. So that's a lot of incentive for people to buy and invest in downtown.
All right, and what's the potential for economic impact for our community if we do this project?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, if we could add some jobs, if we can move people downtown, if we can get more sales tax revenues, the tax base goes up. We can really not have to worry about sales tax to fix the potholes then, maybe.
Right.
Let's hope.
Well, thanks for joining me, Jeff.
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks.
you. Okay. Now, you don't have to wait for the renovations to happen to enjoy downtown. Great things are happening right now. There are over 30 restaurants, many unique retailers, and lots of fun things to do. Farmers Market starts up again this weekend, one of my favorites, and Top City Thursdays are coming back soon.
I'm John Airy, and I love Topeka, especially Thursday nights in downtown. They call it Top City Thursdays.
We love coming to Top City Thursdays because it's like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to find, whether it be a drink special or a great new piece of jewelry at the Merchant.
My newfound love is the Break Room. I love coming down here, especially on Thursdays, to start off the Top City Thursday shop crawl and have a crab stuffed tomato. They're heavenly.
For me, it's just watching people on the street, up and down, being able to kind of have that big city feel if I'm going from shop to shop or leaving a restaurant and I can see people that I know and say hi. That community feel of being outdoors as well as having entertainment is what I love about downtown.
You know, it's a great place to be. There's some really friendly merchants down here, and as you can see, I mean, you've been here a few minutes, that there's an atmosphere and some people down here that are just a lot of fun. And there's some great shops, the Hazel Hill, the Candle Store, there's a couple of gift places, there's plenty of places to go. I just actually picked up a guitar thing down at Supersonic Music and spent half an hour talking to the guy who owns the place about what was the right thing for me, and he made me a pretty good deal on the stuff that I needed. And you go to the mall, you don't get that.
People should shop down here because they're buying from their neighbor, first of all. And they're also buying since they're buying from their neighbor, they know that the items are picked from in their stores. They really show the heart of Topeka. And that's something you just can't get from a chain store or something, someone in New York picked out the line. You really get it right here. These people live here, they've been here, they love here.
Actually, you just take a stroll, just take a walk down the sidewalk, see what there's to offer down here. I mean, you're gonna get an eclectic group of stuff, from anywhere from candles to flowers to, used clothing to I mean, just take a moment and just stop. And they say smell the roses. Well, check out downtown Topeka.
Top City Thursdays downtown. Just another reason I love Topeka.
Now joining me is Chris Schultz from the Break Room Metro Eatery. He also owns the Tinkumville Gallery. And the Break Room has a special place in my heart. It's the place where my husband proposed to me. Thanks for joining me, Chris.
That's right. We pulled the wool over your eyes. We had you going there.
You did. It's a good story. We'll have to put that on the website.
That's right.
So Chris, tell me, how long have you been doing business downtown?
May 1st will be 9 years in downtown, and I opened Field of Greens back then, and the Break Room's going to be 5 years on April 17th. So
congratulations!
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So tell me, how has the atmosphere changed since you started doing business downtown and till now over the last few years?
Well, when I first started business downtown, everyone I talked to had nothing but pity for me. And they said, David versus Goliath, what are you doing? You're crazy. And now everybody's kind of getting into that mode where they're seeing that something's happening, and it's because people are doing things instead of just talking about it. And that's great. So.
Right. Topeka is becoming a community of doers.
Absolutely.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
So tell me, what are you doing now at the Break Room to attract new faces?
Well, ever since we've seen that people want to come downtown in the evenings, we've been trying to provide an events venue where people can come and have a dinner and see a show at the same time. We're calling it our gourmet cabaret. We do a 5-course meal and have entertainment that goes on along at the same time. So it's just kind of something that gives people a destination and a reason to come downtown so they can see how cool it really is down here.
Cool, and a good opportunity to see the Break Room this weekend.
Yeah.
You're going to be a location on the Rethink Topeka Art Walk. It's the 2nd annual event.
Yes.
So if people come to the Break Room next Saturday, what are they going to find?
They're going to find all kind of art. I mean, they're going to find art downtown, and it's last year was so incredible. They did a wonderful job organizing it, and this year you're going to find children's art. There's going to be music. There's going to be film. There's all kinds of stuff going to be showing at the Break Room this weekend.
Great, and you can find out more information about that on rethinktopeka.com.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is your opinion of what is the best thing that Topeka community can do to support downtown revitalization right now?
Well, if they hear somebody talking poorly about something, get informed, get involved, and speak up, and do something. That's what people need to do. And I think there are so many people doing that, and everybody that's doing it is going to welcome anyone to join them when they come over to our side and see that we really need to revitalize the heart of our city.
Mm-hmm. There's a great positive air.
There is, yeah. It's wonderful now. It's a lot better than it was when people felt pity on me.
Yeah,
So,
exciting to be a part of.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, thanks for pioneering that. We appreciate
thank you. Thank you for having me. So.
We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll be talking to one of the newest business owners downtown. Please stay with us.
Right now in Topeka, there isn't a single place where people gather. The most people you see in this community at any given time right now is the farmer's market on a Saturday morning. That's where you see a lot of people gathering right now, and I think that's why the farmer's market has been so successful, is because I think people in this community are craving that sort of place. A place they can go where they feel connected to the community and their neighbors.